I particularly love this one. While movie theaters across the country may be closed, there still might be a way for you to enjoy a night at the cinema. Drive-in movies, you guys, remember those? Are beginning to make a comeback across the country, guys, with many people embracing the retro trend while obviously you sit in your car and you watch a movie. Families say it's a great way to spend a night out of the house while staying safe in your car. And restaurants are actually getting in on the action too. Places like Mel's and Bob's Big Boy in Los Angeles brought back car hop service. Remember that?
Yes,
Where staff
yes.
takes your order and serves you
Sonic.
while you sit in the car. So, ladies, do you guys like this idea? I freaking love it.
I freaking love this idea because my generation has never lived through this, like when it actually was going on. The only time I've ever seen a drive-in movie theater was in the movie Grease.
What?
Oh wow!
So I feel like where I've never been to one. I've never actually seen one. The drive hop, never lived through that either. So these are all new experiences that I would love, and it sounds very romantic.
It is a good makeout during a car movie situation.
You've been to one?
My girl.
Well, I was too young to get to make out, but I've seen that happen, and I actually have. Well, I think also you were in New York. I know when I was growing up in LA, they lasted a little longer, and it was kind of like a retro thing that they would do ever so often. So I have.
There are three.
I love them.
There are three in LA. So there are three in LA that are opening back up because of the pandemic. I'm sorry, Jeannie. Go ahead.
Oh, no, it's okay, but it was actually, Tamara, the first thing I thought about as soon as quarantine hit. I was like, yo, right now, drive-in theaters would be a hit. And it was such a moment, too. You would line up behind all the cars, drive up to get your ticket. Then they would give you your little speaker so you could put it inside your car. Oh, my God. There's one called Capital Drive-In, and Mama Ma used to take us all the time because it was way cheaper than the movie theaters, and the kids could stay quiet. You'd be like, shut up. We're watching a movie right now. And then you just throw some Twizzlers back there and just the kids shut up.
Can I ask a really weird question? How does it work on the technology level of being able to hear? Will there be
like maybe Wi-Fi? Like you know, there's probably a hookup, you know, like Wi-Fi or an app that you can use.
Back in the day, Adrienne, what was so sweet is they would have a radio station, and you would turn to the radio station, and everybody would be listening to the movie.
So do you think
and even before that, they had like a physical speaker that you would put in your car, and like they would be hanging, and you would pull up to your little slot, and you would take it off the thing and put it like hang it on your car.
Wait. Do y'all remember when your parents had to put the antenna up on the car just to hear it just a little bit more? You were like, it was a little static, and I remember my dad getting out. It was so much fun.
I want to make these memories.
Your own food. You'd always sneak your own food. You'd bring like your mom's like lasagna or whatever and be sitting there eating like full on meals and drink alcohol if you were of age.
I'm bringing back the memory right now. I remember when, because you'd have the car and like you would have concessions so you could physically get out the car and go get your concessions and bring it back. But I want to do a Smart Funny in Black at a drive-in. Like I think that'd be.
Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun. Adrienne, you gotta go. It's 3 in LA and they're close to you. So you need to go and experience. And you know, there are some movies that just need to be on a big screen. So, you know, there's some movies, you can watch on TV or whatever, but on a big screen, it's really, really good. So we implore you, if you can get a drive-through, go to one.
That sounds amazing.
Can I just say one more thing? It also will allow us to still keep the film industry. Like, I want us to still see movies. Like, movies are a thing. You know, and just being able to see it in that way and to experience that on a big screen, Lonnie, that is such a thing. So I hope we preserve it.
Oh,
I am ready.